Hi, my name is Catherine, and I am the Day One Network Specialist here at Cornerstone. Day One is a statewide program of Cornerstone Advocacy Service made up of over 90 partner agencies around the state of Minnesota and Fargo, North Dakota. The goal of the program is to provide support and resources in a single call or contact. The program originated after 1994, when a governor's task force was convened which declared domestic violence a public health issue. The following year, 8 metro area shelters, including Cornerstone, began meeting to talk about ways to make it easier for victim survivors of domestic violence to access shelter. Prior to Day One, victim survivors would access shelter by looking up their local domestic violence shelter in the Yellow Pages and calling. If that shelter was full, which was more often than not the case, victim survivors would be given a list of other shelter numbers to call. On average, victim survivors were making 8 to 15 calls to safety. This process was really re-traumatizing as they were telling their stories over and over again to different advocates and being rejected either because the shelters were full or because that particular caller did not meet that shelter's eligibility requirements. Since the process was so exhausting and lengthy, a lot of folks who were seeking help didn't find it and became frustrated in the process and didn't want to continue looking for help going forward. So a lot has changed since then. The network has grown considerably to expand and serve victims of all sorts of different types of violence, not just domestic violence. So our network partners serve domestic violence, sexual assault, human trafficking and sexual exploitation, labor trafficking, and general crime, all across the state of Minnesota. So that whenever someone calls anywhere within the state of Minnesota, we can connect them to an agency that is close enough to them so they don't have to travel all the way across the state for services. There are 2 parts to the Day One program. One of them that you've heard about so far is the network of over 90 partner agencies. And the other part is we have a 24/7 call center where victim survivors can contact us either by call, text, chat, or email 24/7 in order to get support and resources.